What's up, YouTube? So my buddy Andrew's kind of, I can see him. He's kind of had a rough day. I'm not gonna go into that whole bunch of stuff because it's not really my business to go into. Just I'll say this: he's probably a little stressed because his truck's out of commission right now. His fuel pump decided to take a shit on him. Hopefully, it's just his fuel pump. You know how it is, guys. When you are working on your truck and you're fixing something and you think it's just one problem, sometimes things on all these older trucks, another thing could pop up and you're like, oh fuck, great, I get to spend more money. So have my fingers crossed, and I'm praying that it's just the fuel pump, and when we fix that son of a bitch tomorrow, that he'll put that damn key in there and stop that fucker right up so he can start that truck up and we can go play in the mud tomorrow a little bit. Anyways, I'm bringing you a dip review. I know Andrew's not going to be in this one unless he decides to hop in later. Um, and don't be calling me a pussy. Don't be calling me that. You guys know my dip is my everyday dip is Copenhagen straight. Well, you know, I watched Real Dipper 20. We're not real. Redneck TV. He is dipping Skull straight. So I want to go. I tried Skull straight probably beginning of summer. This has been a while ago. So I thought, okay, I'll go pick myself a can up. Surprisingly, this can is actually a lot cheaper at QD than Speedway. This can was $5 at QD, and at Speedway it's like 3 something for a can of Skull. So I got Skull straight. Yeah, I'm corrected because I was gonna take a pinch on the way, like a little bit ago, but it's just like no, I was eating my cookies and drinking my 1983 original Pepsi. Anyways, so we'll pack our steps to the lips of this. Just a normal can. That's what Skull looks like. Skull cans look all the same besides the color. No, it's incorrect. I know. Guys will be mad. So we're gonna. And this can smells more like. Kind of like more of a. Smells more fireball-y. I don't know if you guys ever smelled Fireball. This can smells a little bit less sweeter. Has a less sweeter smell to it than Coke Straight. The pinchability and all that stuff, it's Skull. It's the same thing as like Skull Mint or Skull Citrus and all that shit. And I want to say this. I will say this about Skull. Skull Mint, Skull Wintergreen, and hopefully Skull Straight, because I've had Skull Wintergreen and Mint. Those 2 dips are not pussy dips. Those 2 dips are actually nice. I do like those dips. Skull Straight is at the dips that you should avoid that are Skull, because Skull makes a pretty good dip. I used to dip Skull Straight, not Skull Straight, Skull Mint all the fucking time. It's like Skull Berry, Skull Grape, Skull Citrus, Skull Apple, Skull Cherry. Those are disgusting. If you dip those and you like them, you dip what you like. Don't tell someone, oh, you dip Skull, you fucking vagina. It's dip. So anyways, we're gonna pack our can, we're gonna fill a lip, we're gonna spit black.
I don't know.
I wish you could see my buddy's face right now. Ooh, you wanna turn that down? If you guys hear like background noise, my buddy's on my gaming PC, playing Spin Tires. Like I said, he kinda had a rough day, so I'm gonna play some Spin Tires, be in his happy mode, and just relax and just kind of forget some of the shit that happened today and all that stuff. And you know, I'll say this: some of it is girl stuff. You guys know how that is when you have a girlfriend, especially if your girlfriend's pregnant. Be careful what you say to that woman, because she'll beat your ass real fucking quick. She'll kick you out of the house and tell you to sleep on that damn couch. Dude, Skullhead, dude. Look at that shit. No God's pinch, guys. I guess what you do is you take your finger there, you kind of like finger it a little bit, you know, oh yeah. Dude, anyways. And you just walk yourself around. I know, guys, it's kind of a small pinch, but I normally take smaller pinches at night before I go to bed. Just because, you know, like, the pinchability is actually really nice. The cut is, of course, a long cut. It pinches not too bad. It pinches like Skull Mint. Reminds me of Skull Mint. Reminds me of those days when I dipped Skull Mint like a year ago. I can't believe it's been a year since I dipped Skull Mint.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, I have my friend, you can't see him, but he's behind my phone. Anyways, so yeah, lips packed. I hope you guys will pack in a lip with me. If not, then that's fine. You know, you guys don't want to pack. If you guys smoke the God's gift, if you guys know what that means, and you want to light one up, go ahead, light one up, relax, enjoy your life, and just kind of that. Or if you like to smoke cigars or drink whiskey, pour yourself a glass of whiskey. We're gonna let this bitch soak. And anyways, so I hope y'all are having a good fucking week. I hope your weekend today is now Saturday, but I hope your Friday was good. If you guys are in school and you had finals, I hope those were good. I hope you're, passing all your classes and shit like that, and getting some good grades in high school and all that stuff, because that's important to get good grades. You wanna graduate that high school, get your education, because education is important. Anyways, I've been good. I've been hanging out with my buddy Andrew. I'm glad that I didn't have to go to work tonight because the roads were getting slippery. Other than that, nothing's new. Besides, I did make the truck tour video. That should be up before this one, hopefully. If not, I'll make sure it comes up, uploads before this one, and all that shit. Let me know. Someone keeps telling me that my videos have been private, and I have been putting them on public. So, if they are private, let me know in the comment section below so I can fix that, so you guys can see my videos. And if you the subscribe button, if you guys haven't been subscribed, if you haven't subscribed and you've been watching me for a little bit, hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell. Hit that son bitch, and it will notify you each time I upload a new video. So if you guys want to know when I upload a new video, you can. And sorry for this camera angle. I'm kind of on my bed. My friend's in my chair, normally where I sit. But so far, I've had this dipping for about a couple minutes now. It's not bad. It's sweeter. It's a lot more sweeter than Copenhagen Straight. I would say this. It's a lot more sweeter. When I dip this every day, this might be my new everyday dip. I still love my Copenhagen Straight. Just something about my Copenhagen Straight I love. Also, Copenhagen Straight was my buddy's favorite dip, who is no longer with us. So that's why I dip that a lot too. Because it just kind of, when I get depressed and upset, it kind of just reminds me of him and calms me down. So it's Copenhagen Straight. I'm gonna spin in a Pepsi bottle because my mud jug's in my truck. And guys, that's still weird to say. I'll say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm so used to saying like my Civic or my car. Now each time I say, oh, I gotta go grab something in my truck, or I gotta go with my truck to get something, or I left something in my truck. Even to my friend, my buddy Andrew, it's weird to him to say that. Even to my brother, even to my mom. Today, 2 days ago, my mom corrected me. She goes, I'm like, I gotta go grab my phone charger from my truck. She goes, don't you mean your Civic? She goes, oh wait, no, yeah, it is your truck. And I'm like, and I sit there kind of confused, sitting there a little bit, thinking to myself, like, wait, is it my truck? Because I still have my Civic. It's in the garage. I don't drive her at all. My buddy did ask me this question. Do I miss driving my Honda Civic? Honestly, the only really thing I missed about driving my Honda Civic was a good gas mileage. That's the only thing I missed from that dumb bitch. Other than that, I don't miss that fucker one bit. Well, I'm gonna miss her just because her and I I had some good memories in that car and stuff like that. And the car was a good car. The only thing that I didn't really like about it was because it had some issues that we knew it had issues. We knew it had issues. It just, Honda couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out. I know it had some sort of issues, and let me know what's a better way to sell that car. It has 107,000 miles on it. It has some problems with the headline and all that shit, and I'll show you. I'll do a call, not a call to. I'll show you what I mean about the issues. Um, I I did a Kelly Blue Book check on private selling, and it says I can get close to about 4,300 out of 4,000 out of it, and trading value for a dealership, like just to sell it to a dealership, was like $2,000. So, we're trying to debate if we are gonna sell it privately or to a dealership, to a Capital Honda. When my mom goes to go get her service and my dad goes to get his service for his Honda Accord, my mom's gonna get into Honda too. Then we got a Ford in the driveway, which is not a man's truck. I'm gonna tell you this. You know what's a man's truck? A Dodge Ram, because you just dodge the father and Ram to get pussy every day. And a GMC, because it ain't no game man Cummins, giant man's cock. So that means when I'm driving my GMC down the road and I pass my brother, it's just my big black dildo just passing my brother and his little tiny little tampons like, I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, little 5 cannot keep up with it.
No. My truck has a 6-liter 6L, which is
6-liter Vortex.
which is not, it's a GMC. You understand? So Chevys only have, Cummins used to have two size engines. They had the 24 valves and they had the 20, yeah, I said 24 valves, right? And the 12 valves. Power Stroke always had two different size engines. Back in the day, it was the 6.0s and the 7.3s. They got rid of the 6.0s and 7.3s and they went to the 6.4s and the 6.7s.
Now it's just 6.7.
There's still 6.4s. No, really,
they're scarce. You won't find them in any.
Yeah, 6.4s are really hard to find. You have to, like, if you're gonna buy a truck from a dealership, you're gonna have to custom order a 6.4. And if you ever guys get a 6.4, do not get the twin turbo. Get the single turbo. My friends just tell me you'll have major issues with the twin turbo. Chevy always had one engine. It was a 6.6 Duramax. So you have the 1500s, you have the 1500 HDs, and then you have the 2500s, the 2500 HDs, and then you just have 3500 HDs. You don't have the 3500s, you have the 3500 HDs. The difference between the HDs are basically wide quality and a little bit more tone capacity with the HDs. Other than that, they're the same truck. And I have the 3.4 Cordon truck, which is 2100. So I got the 6.0 V8 gas lift. So I have 300 horsepower. My brother has, I think,
maybe 200,
like 250. My buddy Andrew has probably maybe about the same.
Close to 300.
Yeah, he has almost the same horse. So my truck and Andrew's truck would probably get me in the long run, because probably off the whole too, because he has probably, you have more torque than I do. How much torque do you have?
I have over 400 foot-pound torque.
I got 360. Yeah, he has me off the line. I might get him in the hole. Probably not, because my truck weighs a little bit more than his does.
That, and I can go 120 miles an hour versus your 100.
Yeah, so he got me. With my brother's truck, I got my brother's truck beat with my truck. He could probably get me off the hole, but I got him in the long run because I got more horse. Anyways, back to the dip. This is not talking about trucks. This is a dip review. I do like this dip. This dip's not bad. It's not the best. I've never had wrong with squall quality, but I do have little floaters. It's kind of hard to keep in my mouth when I'm talking a lot. Plus, I do have it right in my front teeth. Besides the sides. If you guys are looking for a new dip, try Skull Straight. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. At any point in time, please smack the thumbs up. Like what says at the end of the video, smile more. I'll always see you guys next video, but until then, my friends,
stay frosty.
that was my friend. Goodbye.